I said to her.
You're next, ho.
I'll make a difference. Alright, there's only 10 left on the ground if someone's picked that up, and then that's all of it. That's a good find.
I've got 30. I've got let's see, 45 on me. So
I have 38 on me, so we can definitely get most of these walls done. We got a good bit of supplies. Hopefully, we get lucky and find another one soon.
Yeah.
I saw somebody.
Someone on the left side of the road. Yeah.
Hey, stranger. Just passing through.
Let's keep moving.
I think he cooked it for the river.
Yeah, well. What a sketchy done. What the?
Why are we going this way? Why can't we go around?
This is the best way out.
behind you.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think she's cool. Good.
Those were not down here when we came through before.
Edit. Yeah.
What were? The biters.
Those, they went down here. Yeah, they went down here.
They must.
Wonder
No,
if
it's like
that's,
the horde followed us and got lost.
watch out.
Oh,
Shit. Okay,
there's-
stop.
There's loads ahead as well.
Okay, I'll deal with them.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of biters up ahead, and I don't want to use like my automatic.
We could probably sneak by. It's on the low side of this.
John, be careful on your left.
I think we're past most of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now if we just curve up here to the right a little bit, we should be good.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm glad to be out of that town. That many biters makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. No doubt.
Generally, they tend to just stay right kind of near where we saw them. When I run through the main road down to my place, maybe there's generally about 5, maybe 6.
I got a good amount of planks now. We'll probably finish the front gate area, and then we'll have to worry about the right side.
Kind of nice the way the grass smells, you know? I mean, I know it's just dry grass, but it's almost like a sweet smell.
I think most of this grass is grain grass as well, so I think that's why they choose it for making food.
Uh-huh. Or shine.
And had to.
It's just times where I guess it feels soothing to me.
Maybe if we get lucky, we can, I don't know, plant some flowers around, the farm once things get, you know, more normalized.
Yeah. Kind of wish we could get stuff like tea roses and lavender and
Maybe we might scavenge some up in an old store somewhere. Maybe they had some transported over. They have the seed packets still or something.
well, maybe if I'm a good enough girl, one of these days I'll look across one. Yeah, you know, the whole good karma thing.
Maybe that might just be it. How you doing back there, Shiv?
I'm alright, Dayz. I'm just a bit weighed down here. I'm just struggling a bit.
I hear ya. I'm a bit weighed down too. I think we all are.
Yeah,
Well, I just focusing on not tripping over it.
I've got like 8 kilograms of sugar in my backpack.
I'm looking forward when we get these walls done. I can finish building the second floor inside and maybe get, like I said, we can drag some furniture back and see if we can get the place decorated.
Yeah,
Yeah, and then we can take you to the castle.
What castle?
We found a castle.
yeah.
Huh.
We went hiking.
Oh, it'd be interesting to see that. I've never been to a castle before.
Yeah,
It's
I mean,
pretty cool.
it's nice. That's pretty much what me and Shiv do is we just disappear off and like go hike trails and stuff.
As long as you're being safe and I worry about you too. But I know I can't keep you all locked up. You're your own people.
Yeah, I suppose.
There's a lot of people out there these
I mean,
days. You
out
know,
there,
you already
we didn't
know.
really see anyone. Yeah, out there, there doesn't really seem to be many people. It's pretty quiet, peaceful.
Yeah. I mean, for the most part, we were just going out looking for like different types of mushrooms and stuff, wanting to see what we can find.
I think we're pretty lucky with the
Yeah,
amount of
so-
food we have and the variety right now. We could really make some interesting meals.
What mushrooms are poisonous?
Oh, here we go.
I don't know off the top of my head, but I know most mushrooms that are colorful are not the ones you want to be eating.
Alright. Okay, so stay away from the colourful one.
Yeah.
Ones that look like they're bleeding, I heard, are poisonous too. If they just look bad and raunchy, probably not something you want to eat.
No. I mean, if it looks unappetizing, it probably is. But yeah. I'm just curious because, I mean, we got all these, like, nice varieties of mushrooms around the farm here, but
Yeah, I'm just not sure what
I don't know.
I can eat.
Maybe we'll get lucky and find a old book that tells us which ones are safe to eat and which ones aren't.
Yeah.
Kind of think it's silly that we travel all the way south that one day just to come back north to find a farm.
Yeah,
Well, I
the,
mean,
the whole
you know.
the whole wolf attack didn't really need to happen.
They didn't.
Could have avoided that.
I apologize for putting you guys in danger there.
You didn't really put us in danger. I mean, I was completely
Yeah.
happy fighting them. As long as I was alongside you two.
If you
Yeah,
guys
I
would
wouldn't
have
have
gone
met- I
bit
wouldn't have
and
met,
torn up, I would have not forgiven myself for that.
I wouldn't have
Yeah.
met Mick Dundee. If I
Yeah.
didn't have that camp down there, I would never have met Mick. So it was good, really. It was a good thing, really. Or Dimmy, I would never have met
I
Dimmy.
saw a bunch of my old friends from... There's this guy that I want to run into again, but by the name of Russet.
I think I met him.
Yeah. You know, he actually was my neighbor before.
Did he used to be in the FBI or something?
Apparently.
Yeah, I met him. Yeah, he seemed alright. Yeah, he was with Mick when I met him. They taught me and Tyke how to use our gun.
I guess we should get in the rain, out of the rain. Get inside. Get a fire going, maybe just relax for a bit. I've all been working real hard today. I have an idea. I got a good idea actually. We'll have to get a whole bunch of these pellets. We can use that as seating around the fire. But I'll tell you what my plan is for the interior here. We're gonna build a wall all the way around. They just put a door on the side, probably, and that'll allow us to have a nice little secure, I guess, supply room for guns or whatever we need. And we'll kind of, on this side, maybe make a kitchen. And then I'll try to make this area as comfortable as possible. Maybe make some seating and benches or something. And we could have, this be the living quarters, not the living quarters, but the lounging quarters right in this open area.
Yeah. Hold that thought a second. Okay, come on. Jeez, for being a rifle, this is very inaccurate.
Are you still set at 200?
No.
There you go, kid. We already got a fire in there. We just got to add the wood to it. This place is really coming together. Ah, that is nice.
Karen and Sharon.
You might have to help me. I have a room for you, Reggie. I think no one's actually taken it yet for the supply room, as we need to start moving the supplies out of it.
Fair enough.
And that'll be your room right here. Front right.
That'll work.
Yeah. It's pretty cold.
But you see what I'm doing here? We got a little rooftop over your place, and we'll find some camouflage netting to hang on all the doorways, and it'll look real nice real quick.
Well, I mean, yeah. It really is. Actually, it can kill you if you're not careful, because you don't regulate your body temperature the same, and it numbs you.
We should go drinking in the fucking snow.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. It's just not your usual thing, I guess.
You're indestructible, thing, though.
Perfect.
You're made of rubber.
Practically.
Oh, feels good to sit down for a bit. Oh.
Yeah, we need to get more of these wolf skins, or maybe a bear skin. That'd be nice.
Nice bear rug to sleep on. Sounds real nice.
You know, that does sound nice. Been wanting to actually, like, go into town and harness one of those, like, beds, like, from the police station to my waist and just, like, drag it back.
Seems like a good
A way
idea.
to do it without damaging it.
I want to get beds in here. I want to get desks. Who knows, lamps for generators attached to them. You know, the whole 9 yards.
You could do for a bed. You could just stack some crates and then put a mattress on. Then you wouldn't need to drag the whole bed back.
Well, I mean, I like the idea of just having, like, a normal bed.
I hear you on that.
I ain't sharing a fucking bunk bed with Juicebox or Tyke though. Again. That's never happening. Ever again.
Did they burn your mattress?
No.
Yeah, Tyke burnt my mattress on a number of occasions. And Juicebox is a fucking notorious bedwetter, but would threaten to stab you if he couldn't have the top bunk.
Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare.
Yeah, most time I just slept on the fucking floor. Fuck that.
Hey, Reggie, I think tomorrow or some point, and I might be gone for a couple of days, kids, by the way. I might have to go out and do some stuff and some scavenging on my own for a bit, so I don't know when I'll be quite back. But when I'm back, Reggie, if you haven't already moved in, I'll help you move in.
I do appreciate
Sounds good.
that. I'll start moving some of this stuff over fairly soon and do what I can, and then maybe try and coax somebody to help me carry over some help me carry over the 2 barrels.
All right, I'll help you with that if I'm around, for sure.
And we'll just we'll just plug the gaps. We'll just keep getting planks and plugging the gaps. Just do
Yeah.
that.
I mean, that's a thought. I guess we don't really need to, but If it's worth it to do, then I don't see why not.
The next thing I want to do here, after we get everything done, is some of the extra things I want to build. Maybe a shooting range to teach people how to shoot. Maybe a classroom as well for people who want to learn something, a thing or two about whatever. Not like, I don't know, maybe not like general ed, but maybe someone needs to learn math. They can learn math from somebody if they know it. But I'm talking more like survival skills. Some of the old folks around here could probably teach a thing or two. But I bet Mitch has been around the block for a while. Maybe he could teach a thing or two to some of you guys. Maybe I might even learn a thing or two from him.
Yeah, Shib, perhaps you could learn how to make moonshine.
Yeah, well, Alex did already suggest that maybe Mitch could teach me that. And Pedro's teaching me farming. Yeah, Pedro's teaching me a bit of farming. So I'm learning from him as well.
Hey kiddo, what's wrong? It's obvious.
It's just... Well... part of me, I guess, is just... I've lost a lot, and... I'm just afraid of losing more.
I know it's a fear that we all have. I understand it. But we got
I'm
friends
afraid
here.
that
I ain't seen.
I'm afraid that I'm starting to hear about people again, and that
Oh yeah, what's your truth?
it could get me hurt.
I wear it on my sleeve. I am who I am.
Kiddo, these days you shouldn't be scared. You should cherish the moments you have with people. Because if you try to run away from that all the time, you're never going to have it again. We all die one day. I don't plan on dying anytime soon, alright? Let anybody die anytime soon. I plan to keep this place real
Yeah.
safe.
Oh, I
Just
do
don't let that
understand.
stress you
don't
out,
have to worry
okay,
about
kiddo? I know.
Just sometimes
French are
you
very
remind me of
a lot of feeling.
Felix, and sometimes you remind me
that. Yes. Apparently we are.
of my uncle Yusuf.
I'm not going anywhere, I promise.
War, Reggie. Never forget that.
I know.
Yeah,
Just don't think about that kind of thing. Just enjoy while the moments are good. You can enjoy it to the fullest then.
And that shit still ain't
Live life to
bro.
the fullest.
If I find any
Hey.
people out here,
If I die one day from whatever, I understand you mourn it for a bit, but still promise to keep on living to the
oh,
fullest
yeah,
you can.
that's what we do here. No French people.
Hey. Yeah, alright.
No.
But I'm
The
just
one thing I will put my foot
I'm just
down.
afraid of losing everyone.
I understand that's a good fear to have. Because then you'll fight harder to protect what you have. Like I am.
They're my natural enemy, Reggie. I can't help it.
Yeah.
We were born.
You're a
we
good
were
kid.
created as two nations
Oh,
to
hey,
hate
guys.
one another.
Good morning.
Oh, no.
well.
And you come back to the fire, okay? Everybody, I promise to you all, this place is going to be a safe place to live, a place to grow, become strong again. We're the future right now. The kids are the future, and we're going to make sure the world has some kind of resemblance of what it used to be. Mankind's gone through all kinds of things. Ice ages, plagues, war. We've lost lots of people in this world. We'll always come back. We're fucking, we're a hard species to kill. We strive. We're a nuisance to the world almost, because we're a pain in the ass to get rid of. We're not going anywhere. A new hope is that hope that I'm going to give to this world. I promise that. I promise that.
Right to here.
Like I said, it's a noble noble endeavor, and that's why I decided to throw my hat into it.
I appreciate it.
Nobody would be doing what we're doing unless we believed in it, right? So, yeah, I believe in it.
I believe in it too with all my heart, and it's already apparent what's happening here. It's coming together. We're building. People are gathering. People who need help. People who are willing to help. Who have skills. And seems like all the chaos has gone south. And I'm glad I didn't settle down there. You know, those people, if they want to kill each other down there, they can. But up here, the farmlands next to the river, next to the lake, we have it all. You don't have to worry about wolves or bears up here. I haven't heard a single wolf since I've been up here. We got a good thing going. We want to keep it going.
Oh.
There are wolves here.
Yeah, these two wolves we're sitting on. Sam killed these earlier, I think.
Right at the barn?
Yeah, and I was today just at Copeland, north of the river. There were a full pack of wolves.
Oh shit, well, that's good to know then.
So they saw me and...
Yeah, one jumped me at the river as well. Right down by the riverbed.
So we gotta be extra careful still then. Okay, that makes sense. Hopefully there's no bears around here, because then I guess we'll check another box off.
Nah, I think we're good on bears. I think bears, we're safe.
Yeah,
Although some guys down in Nadboard did tell me that a bear charged their car.
That's scary shit right there.
That's fucking wild, isn't it? Yeah, they told me the bear charged their car while they were stopped looking at a map for some directions. So they fucking sped away down the road, and then their engine just blew up. They get out to repair that while the bear's down the road, and then a pack of wolves jumped them.
Oh, damn.
They had the worst luck going. They're alive though, so they're alright. But yeah, bears don't like cars either, and then they're not afraid of charging them, so...
That's true. Especially if they get between the mama and their cub, they get real vicious.
I met a woman who went to try and kill a bear on her own the other day as well. He told her there was a bear in the woods, and so she just pulled her gun out and charged towards it. She was one of those Legion people. She was a bit of a nutter.
Really?
What do you guys know about the
she wanted
Legion
a bear
anyways?
skin to prove her.
That
I've met them
apparently
a
they
couple
want to
of
tax
times.
everybody, but
That's not gonna fly around
I don't
here.
know. I mean, that whole King of the Castle shit.
Oh, the legions are in the castle?
Yeah, the
and
prison
they're in
up
the
on the
prison.
hill.
Well, the prison. Well, it's their castle now.
Well, if they try taxing us here,
Yeah,
they better have a lot of numbers, because I'm gonna say fuck no. 'Cause they have a lot of numbers.
Oh, they do, John. They do, John. They got a lot of them. I saw them full force down in Nadbor.
They
There
rolled
was a lot
deep in their,
of them.
all
got
of them turn
armor as
Russian.
well.
Yeah. It looks like they took like
Oh.
that like corrugated wiffle sheet and they made an armor suit out of it, or a bunch of it. Honestly, to be fair, it makes them look like a bunch of trash pandas, but I'm not really judging.
We can call them the trash can samurais.
Well, hopefully they're the kind of people you can talk to some sense into, because they're trying to tax us for.
I've spoken to them a couple of times.
Okay, so basically their quote-unquote king is this guy by the name of Carnivorous or Cassius or
Cassius.
something.
Cassius.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's him.
Cassius, and apparently he has somebody who goes around as the quote-unquote voice of Cassius.
Yeah, that's who I met. That was the girl who ran after the bear. Her name begins with an L. I can't remember. I can't remember what it was.
So, have you heard from
Yeah, I don't know.
a cult or something? a cult who marks people on the road?
Eh,
No? Penny told me about it.
she did.
About a cult that marks people?
Yeah.
Could
They're
it be them?
stopping. I don't know. Penny told me that they're being called a cult. They are nomads, apparently, and they're stopping people, and they are mocking them. Yeah. How
Did she
they
say
feel-
why they're marking them, or are
Yeah,
they just
they
going around
rank-
marking them?
No, they ranking the people.
Ranking the people?
Yeah, and who is most likely to survive.
That was a bit
That's
weird,
what
dude.
Penny told me.
I mean, I do know that there is a group out there who, I mean, all wear fedoras and, like, all go around, like, I guess taking people in the woods, but it's mysterious.
Okay.
People do all kinds of crazy shit these days.
Don't know what to say. I mean, it's all weird to me.
Yeah. That sound a bit
Speaking
weird.
of, well, once this rain lets up, I guess I gotta run something over to Mitch.
I'll go with you. I was thinking about Mitch today. He said he'd help out the best he can at the walls. Maybe he might have some tools we can use or know where some planks are. Oh, we got some planks now, but he said he would
Well,
help.
you know, the guy's kind of old and sore. I mean, do we really want to put him to hard labor doing that?
I think he was gonna use his friends help us. Have his friends help us out, but he usually has tools and things we could borrow.
John, actually, I put the
Yeah.
spark plug into the generator.
That's good to hear. That reminds me, I gotta drop some stuff.
Hello.
How you guys doing?
Not
Pretty
bad.
good.
I do it all right.
Passing through.
What would I happen to know you, stranger?
I don't know. Maybe?
Well,
Now, what's your name?
Are these people coming up on you with you?
Yep.
Hey.
How can I help you folks?
Like I was saying, man, we were just passing through, saw the build, saw some dead infected outside. Thought we'd stop by and say hi.
My name's John. I guess I'm kind of in charge here.
John, I'm Russet. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Russet.
I'm Val.
What was your name?
Val. V-A-L.
Val, and
Oh, Val! I met you before.
Oh, it is it.
It's Shiv. You had those shoes, I think.
Yes. Wait, hold on. Can you like speak up?
Oh, sorry. Yeah. It's Shiv.
Oh, shift? Oh,
Yeah, I
Shiv,
met you with my
Shiv.
mate.
We have the same
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
We got the same shoes now.
now you know them then, kid?
Thanks.
Yeah, I met them before. They were alright. One of them's a cop, though, I think.
Which one?
Who?
I'm not sure which one, but one of them. There was a guy who was with you, Val. He said he was a cop. That's why I ran.
Hey, she doesn't like cops. No, all cops are bad, kid. Just so you know.
Hey,
So you
Shiv.
can't be too careful. Oh fuck, it's you.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get.
I didn't do anything.
Well,
I believe you.
Yet.
this is my humble little farm, and we're just guess we're just trying to get by like everybody else these days. The best we can, at least.
It's comfy enough.
It's a nice place you have.
I appreciate it. I'm putting my heart and soul into it.
What are you guys farming?
Anything we can. Potatoes, peppers. You name it. Whatever grows, you can grow it.
Yep. It's a lot of good work, honestly.
I appreciate it.
Yep.
Oh, she will be so happy that there's more seeds for him to plant.
What happened to Shiv? Shiv had a friend. Shit, what was this?
Hey, Shiv, you ready to do hard labor?
Oh, for fuck's sake, not
Shit,
more.
what's his name?
No. Oh, Tyke. Yeah, Tyke.
Oh yeah, take
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Yeah, he's still in Nadbor somewhere. He was drunk last time I saw, so who knows?
Okay.
I think one of you had a parent that was looking for you. Did they ever...
Yeah.
It was probably me. I'm not actually his parent, but I'm looking after him. The kids.
No, it was a woman.
Oh, it was a woman?
Woman.
A woman?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's a
maybe.
woman.
Could have it
Maybe
been
it was
Sam?
you guys' mom.
He can't. No, she's
That's
like
weird.
18. She can't be my mum.
I haven't heard any woman looking for her kid. Not that I have known or heard of on this side of the country.
Pretty sure
So what's
my
it like
mum's
up
dead,
here?
geez.
Oh, you know, green as always, and, I mean, it smells nice. The flowers are good.
Occasional biter, but wolves. The river's nice. There's good fish in there.
Very good fishing.
I do like fishing.
Yep, he does.
This is not bad.
There's a couple of lakes down that way too, of old swimming spots as well. But I heard the fishing's real good over there from some folks down the road.
It's funny. I actually grew up on a farm too, doing everything that I like to do.
It's hard
Yeah,
work.
Patsy's planting some seeds then, geese.
Nah, I'm not gonna think seeds, man.
You want
Sounds
to
like
take
it's
my
your
jobs,
job.
geese? No.
No, you're good, man.
Yeah, Shiv, he likes planting and doing the hard work.
Sorry, shit. It's manual labor, man.
Oh, he's only hung over half the time though.
You guys picked a good spot, though. It's pretty secluded away from everybody else, which is nice.
They
We
even have their own water tower.
That doesn't work yet, but maybe one day. But I'm just trying to stay away from the madness out there. Oh, all crazy people. You never know who might come. And
You're doing yourself a favor, trust me.
the South is a little wild for my taste. I've been down there for a bit. Came back up this way.
It's
Yeah.
really
There's
mostly
a lot of people living here.
Nadbor.
Yeah, Nadbor's a hellhole.
What's going on
Yeah,
there?
It takes in a lot of stray kids.
Too many people in one place.
Makes
Yeah,
sense.
well, that's pretty typical of, I guess, places. You get a settlement go up, and next thing you know, everybody wants to move in and be neighbors, and then it goes horribly wrong, and it goes back to square one.
Ain't that the truth?
Mhm.
Let's get out of this rain.
Yeah.
I'm actually fine.
Yeah, we were heading north anyway, so
Alright. Well, you,
Don't wanna hold
Yeah,
you
I'm
guys
gonna
up
do,
or anything like
northwest.
that.
all you folks
Well,
be
I mean,
safe
we
then.
were getting ready to head out soon anyhow,
Yeah, sorry, I just don't typically follow people that I don't know into an enclosed place, if I'm being completely honest.
That's understandable.
yeah.
Understandable.
I understand that's a good smart thing to do. I understand.
It's kept me alive this long, so... I mean, it's been a pleasure
Yeah, you
meeting
never know. I
guys,
might steal Val's shoes.
Hey, stay away from my shoes, okay?
I love this kid.
I need a spare pair.
So do I.
I'll find you one. And you might want to check with Jill. She might have a pair as well. Never know.
wait, Jill.
I don't want to pay for them.
You need some meat,
Yeah,
man, to keep you warm?
Jill, she's opened up a
geez,
clothing
I'm good.
shop
we got loads in there. We're
to
full
the,
in there. I just
west
need
of here in
to stuff
Topley.
some in my shirt.
right by the gas
Okay.
station.
I'm gonna do that right now because I'm freezing.
Downtown.
You're alright for a pig, I guess.
Hey, thanks, man, I appreciate it. You're alright for a juvenile.
Yeah, when she's
I didn't
around,
think
you
Delinquent
can
shit.
generally find her.
You're a funny one though. So that'll help,
Yeah.
help out in the future.
You're alright, Mr. Russell.
Yeah.
I might not rob you.
Probably a good choice
Oh my
on
God.
your part.
Shiv.
What?
Hey, come on, kiddo. You don't need to be threatening people for no good reason.
I wasn't threatening, I was saying I wasn't gonna rob him. Not a threat.
I like the honesty.
Yeah, it's probably why I wasn't a very good criminal, to be honest.
You guys ever see anything weird up here though, like this far up north?
The only
not
thing
too
weird
weird,
that
I mean-
I've run into is the Legion, and they're over in the prison to the east of here.
I heard about some Satanists at one point, but I didn't see anything from those folks ever.
Yeah.
I've seen the Legion a
get
bit.
themselves... Yeah, I've met the Legion as well. They don't seem like
Well-
too bad of people.
Yeah, there's this gang of people that apparently go around too, wearing like green armbands with like a dog on them or something, and they jumped someone a couple days back.
They jumped someone.
That poor guy, he didn't deserve it. He's a good man, and they didn't need to do that kind of crap.
Did they rob
What
them or
happened?
what did they do?
I imagine they robbed him if they jumped him.
Yeah,
They had a dog symbol.
Who was that they jumped?
A man named Hooper, I believe.
Wait, isn't
Hooper
it
or
like
Hopper?
an older guy?
Yeah, he's an older gentleman.
older guy.
Yeah,
Well,
I think
it was
I know
kind of
him.
weird. I mean, couple people came behind us, and like they were looking pretty weird. So me and one of the other girls who live at the farm here were a little spooked. So we grabbed our water and we cased the scene and left it. And we find out later that he got messed up or something, like real awful. It's horrible.
Here you go, kiddo.
You said
Take
they
this.
were wearing green armbands?
Jeez.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well,
Yeah,
I
the
don't know. I
dog
mean,
symbols
these
said-
guys showed up wearing like a black armband or something. But next thing you know, we run into a group of people who had their guns out and like they tried to chase us and all this stuff. It was weird. Seems like they were setting up some kind of ambush to like rob us or something.
There's a lot of people out there like that. Everybody's
Yeah.
kind of on edge right now because not a lot of people have a lot of stuff, so...
I hear all kinds of things out there, and the more I hear it, the more worried I get about this place. 'Cause I don't want to see anything happen to the people here. The people I take care of and I help out. It's not. I'm trying to get away from that kind of crap. I left Chergorisk because it was too crazy there, and this place I was hoping to be a bit better.
It's worse in my opinion.
Hopefully not. I don't know what could be worse than hordes of biters and freezing conditions and no food.
People?
People can be bad, but they can also be good too. I'd rather take my local people than starving to death and choking on the chemicals out there.
What do you know about the fog and
Sam,
everything else? Did you...
It is the boxes are not.
Well, I was ran out of there. I was traveling with a group of traders from Severgrad, and I know it's the group called the Spades, and from what I heard from people, they...
I'm moving in, and so we moved the boxes out of where they were, so that I.
Hey guys, can you talk a little quieter there,
We
please?
Put 'em- me and John just kind of put them that we didn't organize them.
But,
To go
Talk
to
quiet,
someplace.
please.
But, yeah, fucking... These guys called the Spades kept rounding up the biters in Severgrad. Huge hordes, hundreds, almost thousands at some point. They would release this gas as I choke, burn your nostrils real bad. So, we gotta get out of there. We all left together in a big group, but they followed us to the border of Livonia. A huge blizzard came and we got separated. And, last I seen was a horde of biters on my tail and the Spades out there. I haven't heard anything about them being here, and I hope they don't come this way. They're not good people. They cause too much madness, too much craziness, and that's one of the main reasons I left. Cherno, or whatever that country's called, Chernogorsk, or whatever the crazy Russian name they had,
Yeah.
Chernars. And the worst part was since the blizzards came through and the freezing snow, all the animals pretty much left, and you couldn't plant anymore. It's not livable. Death trap at that point. But yeah, but the biters and the spades made it a lot worse. They made it even harder. Everything's scavenged.
You said the spades rounded up a horde and chased you guys out of the country? Is that what I'm hearing?
Basically, yes. Well, the last thing I saw in Severograd was got a hazmat suit with a container on his back, and the people in Severograd explained to me who they were in detail. Well, that's what they know, and other passerbyers told me more details in my journey, and I guess that's what they did. They would rally up the biters and sick them on people, make everyone scared, or get stuck inside for days, maybe weeks.
What type of details do these people give you?
Just about what they wore, what they looked like, sometimes accents or things like that. But I haven't seen any.
Somebody
Is
behind
it
you?
one of yours behind you?
Looked like they were aiming
Huh?
something?
What?
Yeah, like
Yeah, armed people.
Who is that? Oh, it's one of ours. It's Oscar.
yeah.
Well,
Oscar?
he's a friend.
He's
I
a friend.
don't really think he lives here or anything, but
He doesn't live here, but you know.
yeah.
What was that?
He's a friend. He doesn't live here, but he is
Okay.
a friend.
I thought it was more than one person for a second. It gave me a mini heart attack. But yeah, I haven't seen any of the spade activity since I got to this country, which has been a relief.
Yeah, definitely yes.
And the last thing I saw them was on the.
Shit going on, right?
No, that's it. None of the fog. No hordes of biters coming through here. None of that shit. No men in gas masks and hazmat suits. Which has been a relief. But every time I see a regular fog come in, I get tense, you know. I lived through that too many times, and I don't want to see it again. And there's been too many times I was caught out there without a mask or a gas mask, and I still have a cough from the chemical they used. What do you folks know about them?
Not much. Really, barely anything at all. I mean, we know, the story behind it, what people said, but nothing more.
From what I heard is they started this entire infection, from what people have told me on the road. I don't know if that's true or not, but from what they do, I could see that being a possibility. One other guy, maybe a little more far-fetched, he said they even might have anti-air missiles. That's why helicopters are crashing all the time, but that could be a rumor.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I know is that it got worse and worse in the end. I wasn't really there for most of it, but it got really bad in the end.
If you missed most of it,
Leave early.
you missed a nightmare.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad I did, to be honest.
Some of these kids here, they lived through it, and it still haunts them sometimes. It still haunts me, even. I've seen some of my friends get tear apart by those hordes. I wish I could have done something about that. I really do. If I see them,
It was pretty bad.
if I see those fuckers, I'll put them down.
Yeah, I can
Let's
count
hope
quite
they're
a
not
few
gonna come in the
myself.
country.
But you'll know they're around if you start smelling a gas that smells like chlorine a bit, and it kind of chokes you, hurts your throat. It's hard to breathe. It makes your mouth hurt. You might want to put your gas mask on then and prepare for a horde. If you ever see those symptoms showing up in the world out here, that's a sure sign it's them.
Hopefully, won't have any fog here anytime soon.
That's my hope, and I hope we got away from them. And I'd rather deal with
Brandon.
other people than those guys again. They were the worst sort, I think. I know there's bandits out there and people do all kinds of crazy shit, but I felt like they were a real threat. Their numbers seemed impossible to measure because they were doing operations all over the place. It seemed. I heard reports that Sinnix was hit real bad as well. The wrecked boat, and other towns, and not just Severograd. So if they have that much reach to do that all over the place, there has to be a lot of them. I hope they stayed in that hellhole. I really do.
Me too.
Yeah.
Folks, I appreciate you coming by and chatting. I appreciate you not being hostile or having your guns out. We've been through a lot, all of us here, and we just want the best for each other. But we got some business to take care of, and we're about to head out, and we gotta get on the road.
Yeah.
Every
Alright, well, good luck to you guys. It was nice meeting you.
Likewise.
Of course. Yeah.
Pleasure.
Have a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a pleasure meeting you.
If you're ever on the road and you're starving and you need food, this is the place to come to. We tend to sometimes get a bit of extra yield.
Yeah.
We'll keep
Nice.
that in mind. Is there anything you're looking for? Because we will probably come back by here at some point and go back.
Lots of tools, building supplies, nails, and planks. We ran out of planks recently.
Is there a water well nearby?
The closest one is down in the town, just directly south of you, and then over in Toplin is the next closest.
We have a few water. What are they called? Troughs, but you would want to clean the water first.
Yeah,
Alright.
of course.
Alright, well, we're gonna keep going.
You folks travel safe. You know, if anything crazy happens out there, you hear about it and you come back by. I like to know. I like to try and stay in the know-how as much as possible because even though it's scary out there, it's better to know what's going on instead of being in the dark about it.
Yeah, that's very true.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll keep you up to date if we find out anything.
I appreciate it.
Without-
Thank you.
What was your name again?
Name's John.
John? It was a pleasure.
Likewise, and yours again. Sometimes names goes one year out the other.
It's Russet.
Russet, and I remember your Val. What was your name again?
Dan.
Dan. Well, I'll make sure I try to remember because so many people come by here lately that I'm having trouble to remember everybody I see.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, I guess since we're doing introductions, I'm Alex, that's Shiv, and I kind of forget the rest of them.
Noah.
Hi.
This is Noah.
I am Noah. Hello.
And Sam back there.
Sam's in the back there.
Hey Sam, I'm sorry I left that mess for
My
you.
name's Reggie,
We were moving everything out of
I'm
the,
fixing
into the new
it.
supply
but
room.
most people just call me
I'm
Reggie.
fixing it.
Have yourself an extra
Making
steak.
it look pretty.
Pleasure's all mine.
We're head down to Mitch's place and see how he's doing. And I think we're gonna look for some supplies.
I'll arrest you.
Okay. I'm up for that.
You can
We'll
try.
we'll do what we can to try and keep him in line.
You
He
saw
seems
us
like a
split
good
the
kid.
other day. We ain't conventional.
We
I love this kid.
actually said they were smart to split up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we kind of put the fun in dysfunctional families.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm.
Alright. Be good, kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
See you
Safe
later.
drive.
Good
Okay,
one.
Safe
so it was
journey.
nice meeting you.
I'll get him.
I'm glad they were nice people, but that's another reason why we gotta finish the walls and the gates so people just can't walk in like that. Because they could have been anybody.
John,
What is it, Sam?
John, have a good. John, have
Brought
a
you
good
a gas
Gonna
canister
get some sleep.
full of water.
Sleep well.
Thanks.
That's good.
We could
Yeah.
water crops.
That's a good thing.
It's all
Thank
clean
you.
water. It's got, I put chlorine tablets in it.
That's good.
It's clean rainwater.
Guys, I gotta say, every one of you, you work so goddamn hard. I don't even have to ask. I appreciate everything you guys have done for this place. It's making a real home for each other. A real place to survive, grow old, and hopefully die of natural causes one day.
Let's not rush to that. I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna live to 170, trust me.
Oh, Reggie, see? You can have competition.
Divine, it's eccentric stick.
Fuck you. Goddamn. Yes, I'm old. I've served in both Great Wars and the Vietnam War and the Korean War and Desert
The
Storm.
War of 1812.
The War of Thermopylae. I stood with King Leonidas against the hordes of the... Wow, there goes my history. I just forgot what the,
Persians.
Persians, thank you.
Oh yeah, I remember Sebo Man.
Right? I don't know what a thermopolar is, but
Thermometer,
Thermopylae is
yeah,
more
it was
of
the,
a place. Oh god.
the Battle of Thermometer. That's what it was.
that's
Still have that thermometer that I gave you.
it.
Did you place it where I told you to?
Yeah, you told me to put it in Alex.
Oh god damn it. Nothing.
I think that's how you pronounce
Thermometer.
up your
The
ass.
thermometer. The thermometer.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay.
It looks good. Did you put the sheet in there? Nah, I don't see it. Thank you for the follow, Messy Gray.
No, the copper is actually buried outside the big bag.
That's good. It's good to have. All right, let's see who's all ready to head out to Mitch's place. Everyone good? You make sure you got plenty of warm meat in your pockets. It sounds kind of weird to say it that way, but you know it's gonna be raining.
Out at the moment.
Oh.
Make sure you're padded up nice and good.
Yeah, if you give it like 20 minutes, he should be home. He's headed up to Morgan.
Okay. We can wait
Have a
around.
reminder not to put raw meat in with fresh meat. That stuff is bad.
Thank
I
you,
know,
Reggie, by
Gordon
the way.
Ramsay said so.
Yeah,
By the way, do you guys have any gas canisters?
Yes, and you can't have it.
It's got water in it. Where's that hammer at that I had? I had a hammer. Where did I put it?
Get the
It's for
fuck out of my kitchen.
All right. So we'll build a kitchen soon, Sam. It'll be separate from the supply room. The kitchen's gonna be on the left side, so we're gonna have to move that tent, unfortunately. But and then we'll have the we'll have the what's it called? What's it called? Quarters. The gathering quarters. Where everyone hangs out at will be right here. I'll build some seating arrangements.
Well, the tent's there to pretty much do what you want it with. I mean, if we get enough of them, we could put one in every thing. But
That would be a good idea. It'll help keep people a bit more warm. I know some leaky spots in the roof. I do apologize. I'll fix those soon. Look at all you guys. We're coming together.
figured it's not hard. It's just some sticks and a little bit of leather. Had some wool from some wolves and the cabinet.
Oh, nice. That's good to hear. Can't wait to build the upstairs so we have more room for other people to live and guests and so on.
Yeah.
just gonna bring a Prezi over.
Well, that hammer lasts about 3 seconds.
God damn.
Oh, good morning to you, Maverick. And, is that Seth?
Morning, John.
It sure is.
You look like a modern day Terminator with that chest plate on.
Yeah, it was pretty heavy at first, not gonna lie, but I kind of gotten used to it.
You're a
Plus,
strong
it kinda
kid.
looks cool, so I figured.
Now you're growing, so you fucking good for your muscles, I guess.
Yeah, right?
All right, so
The The other half is fixing to wake up, I'm sure, any time.
I shook her a little bit. She's kind of slow to wake up though. So.
All right, guys. I know I'm all ooey gooey right now with speeches, but I'm about to give another one. So hope you guys are ready.
Oh, fantastic. I missed the first one.
No.
I had a
Here we
dream.
go. It's a bail speed.
one.
I had a dream my kids could go to school without being judged by the color of their skin type speech or what?
It's even better than that. I guess actually,
Hell yeah.
Yes, that's hard to top. I want to thank every one of you, like I said before. I haven't had a chance to say it to everyone yet, but this place is coming together. We've been working real hard, all of us, gathering supplies, building, digging, farming, all that stuff. And New Hope is going to be a beacon soon. We're going to rebuild this place. We're going to make life worth living again. You know, we're all in this for each other. We all live together. We're gonna take care of each other. Each and one of us, we all deserve something better lives, something away from the madness, away from the biters and all that chaos. And this place is that place, a place of learning, a place to grow, you know, a place to go get all that. You know, I got plans to build more houses here. You know, we're gonna make this place work, and it's because of all of us. And without you guys, this place wouldn't exist. I want to say how thankful I am. This dream is coming true. I've been meaning to say this. That's why I keep saying this. And I really appreciate it. That's all I have to say. That's all the ushy gushy get from me, guys. For a while, at least. Ugh.
Cheers.
Have a beer.
I appreciate it.
Now we must praise the UFO.
Man, that was
Praise the
that
UFO.
that was better.
Praise the UFO.
Martin Luther King, he's definitely someone to look up to for sure, though. I don't want to. I don't want to rain on his parade.
I mean, I don't think that UFO is something to look up to, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah, it's literally to look up to. That's about it.
Yeah, literally, but.
It's a bit of a wise sword, to be honest, but I think it'll become a beacon at some point.